2 days after the earthquake, tarps arrived for many of our brothers just ahead of the rains of Tropical Storm Grace.
Did you catch what he did there? What he just did was called priming, also known as the power of suggestion, also known as hypnosis, tricky language. This is a sermon given by Stephen Lett pertaining to the earthquake in Haiti. He said tarps arrived, which they did, but they didn't arrive by the hands of Jehovah's Witnesses or the Watchtower Society. They arrived by Red Cross and other organizations. Let's see if you can catch this next one.
Since then, we have distributed over 3 tons of supplies and 28 tons of food to our brothers.
What he said there was, we have delivered tons of supplies. The we is as in Jehovah's Witnesses and not by any effort of the Watchtower Society. He will eventually tell you that it was just the brothers in Port-au-Prince that organized the effort to get all this food down to the area affected by the earthquake. This next one is my favorite.
Tents, tarps, blankets, mattresses, water filtration kits, solar-powered flashlights, and solar chargers have been distributed.
Things you need when you go camping? All those items he just named off, he said, have been distributed. Not by Jehovah's Witnesses, not by the Watchtower Society, but it was the Red Cross and other similar organizations. Here's another one.
Additionally, volunteers are working hard to evaluate and inspect the homes of our brothers.
That man in the picture right there is not a Jehovah's Witness. He is a volunteer, but he's not a Jehovah's Witness. But he said, inspect the home of our brothers. And so he tied those two words together. So subconsciously, if you don't catch it, you'll think, oh, well, that must be a brother helping out another brother. Also, that backpack he has on, the hard hat, the mask, none of that came from the Watchtower Society. Do you remember earlier when he said this?
Since then, we have distributed over 3 tons of supplies and 28 tons of food to our brothers.
Do you see how they separated the clip out? But deviously, he held out that detail to the very end.
The local brothers in the capital of Port-au-Prince have generously donated tons of food.
The one thing the Watchtower Society is very good at, and that is not letting a tragedy go to waste. They'll show plenty of footage of the tragedy, and they'll play that sad music in the background because they know that this is what opens wallets. Well, now that I've shown you how to catch it, you can't unhear it. You can basically pick any video where it has a governing body member giving a sermon, and you can catch this type of language all